what is my opinion on trade unions? Well, Melissa, I think trade unions have played an important role in our economic history, especially back in the day when there was a total imbalance of power between employers and employees. And so I recognize that collective bargaining helped to improve working standards uh, and the standard of living for many people in our economy. Unfortunately, these days, there's a growing imbalance in terms of unions where uh, the percentage of people working in the private sector who are unionized keeps going down as more people opt not to be in members of unions. But the percentage of people in unions who are in the state sector, the government sector, continues to grow. And this is creating, I think, some economic divisions that worry me in our society. There's a lot of people that have, um, you know, whose livelihood is dependent on government through taxation, who are unionized and have that kind of economic power, uh, and others who are having to pay the bills in terms of taxation. So I think we need to be careful of that. Right now, the NDP, like I'll give you an example. A lot of private sector Albertans have lost their jobs, or they're self-employed and their incomes are way down, or they're small businesses and they've been devastated in this recession. And they've had to take pay cuts. But people who are in the government sector, most of whom are really good, hardworking, valuable people, they just continue to get pay increases. And I think it's time for the government to say, look, folks, everybody else has had to face sacrifices in this economy. Taxes are going up. Maybe it's time that public sector workers at least faced a wage freeze for a period of time to recognize the difficult times that we are in. So that's kind of what concerns me right now would be the imbalance between the private and public sector with respect to unionization.